to kill him.
Talking about docs. So, best friends.
Here we go. I love that word.
Do they exist? Now, there's a video. We don't know who they are. These are not famous people. There's a video from the edge of a dock looking down. These two, they were best friends having an altercation. All you see is one of the friends run towards the end of the dock, and then the other friend approaches him and pushes him. When he pushes him, the friend hits his head on, you know those little dock pieces that you tie the boat to?
Yeah.
He hits his head on that. He's not moving. You would think, damn, hold up, fight's over. Shit went too far. No. The friend that pushed him grabbed him by the legs, dragged him off the dock, threw him in the water.
All right.
And then walked back to where the body was and kicked the friend's shoe into the water.
Friend. Okay.
And walked away.
I'm a firm believer.
And just the friend died. He's murdered, drowned.
He's dead.
He's dead.
I can fight my friends. I'm one of those people. Not everybody's like this. Me and my friend get into a fight. We dap up after the fight. We're good. But I'm not fighting my friend how I would fight a stranger. Because I'm not fighting my friend to kill him. I'm fighting my friend because we're two idiots that can't get over this issue. We can't get over our issue with words today.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to Merry Christmas. But I'm not fighting him like I'm trying to kill him.
Right.
I don't know if you can call that interaction two friends like that, unless it was like this dude did something with his child, or I don't know what the backstory is, but I just don't see a universe in where I get into a fight with my friend, like, yo, shit, he hit his head. I'm gonna go finish the job.
Yeah,
but this is why I'm not with fighting your friends at all.
No, and I respect that,
because in a friendly Merry Christmas, he could easily fall and hit his head.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
So I don't in the video. I don't think his intent was to kill the friend, but
I disagree with you. Nah.
Yeah, I mean, when you drag him into the water,
like, come on. If he hit his head and then fell into the water, and then you panic, like, oh shit,
you're right.
Nigga dragged him, and then kicked the shoe. He got rid of the evidence.
Yeah,
that was the white kid's dad.
He gave him the boot.
he called his dad. He called his son and asked me, "How do I handle this?" Well, Dad, I'm gonna tell you what I did.
Now the murderer is claiming alcohol was involved.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
I was drunk. And wasn't in my right mind.
That nigga was coordinated.
But that's still
when you get drunk, you don't get more coordinated.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. So that's what he was claiming. But it's a big conversation, man. Like, I don't know, and I'm probably gonna bet it was a woman thing.
That it had to be over a woman.
Like, because that's really, if you really think about it, that's really the only reason we fight.
It's number one.
Like, as friends, what could you really fight over? Where I'm closing my fist and punching you in the face?
It's women,
and it's not
or
about
money.
Women.
Could be money.
I guess the amount of money, and it's not really about the money. It's the principle, maybe like the disrespect and you not paying me.
Yeah.
Which there's somebody I got to see for that. But
can I ask you a question? Because it's very rare we have women on the podcast. When you have you ever experienced where a group, it don't even gotta be a group, two dudes are clearly jousting over you? Like, they might be like, oh, last week, I need that money from last week. Or, nah, nigga, that shoes is fake. And they friends. And you know this, that they're doing this. From the woman's perspective, how do you look at the men participating in this?
I feel like it's corny. How old are y'all? Is what the first thing I would think. Like, how old are they?
I thought so. Mm-hmm. I thought so. So, men out there, stop doing that. It's corny.
Yeah.
I like that. Thank you, E. Thank you. This is why.
Have you ever done it?
What? I've been involved, and I politely, like, oh, I realize what's happening. I'm not doing this. Because it doesn't always track immediately. Like, why is this nigga acting weird right now? Yeah. Oh, there's women around. You got it, dog. I'm not doing this with you.
You good?
Yeah, I've definitely been involved in this. I have a crazy story. So there's this local gym, BQE gym. You been there before? BQE?
Well, no, but I know where it's
24/7 gym. Yeah, so a lot of people go there. And there was these couple of girls that used to play ball with the people that play ball there. You being a ball player, you know the girls that play basketball, they don't have to be that attractive. It's just because they're there. And that's enough for all the guys to start puffing their chest out. Now the layups are a little fancier. And the trash talk is a little bit more trashy. So, and of course, the team always picks up the girl, even though she's a defensive liability, offensive liability. Anyways, I don't want to sound like I like Mike. I'm not trying to sound like Mike.
I love
everybody wants to set a pick on the girl. Run into me.
Yeah, so there was this girl there, and she was, moderately attractive. And my homeboy, we about to leave, and I already had an altercation with this girl already on the court because she went up for a layup. I blocked it, and everybody's like, "Whoa, what are you her, and I'm just like, she's playing ball with us. Like, what's the problem?
Wait, I've actually never played. All right, go ahead. I was gonna say I never played a game with a girl, like
Oh,
an
you-
actual like game.
Nah, yeah, it's the worst.
Maybe on some flirt shit, like you shoot,
Nah,
I shoot.
it's the worst.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah, I
sucks.
have.
It's the worst.
It's a 2-on-3.
But mind you, you're on the court, and I'm going to treat you like a basketball player. I think it'd be worse if I didn't block your shot. Talk to me. If you on the court, you want me to treat you like a player.
Right, exactly.
So I punched this shit like sent it across the gym. Niggas is
Not in
acting-
my house.
Yeah, niggas is acting like I did something crazy. Anyway, so me and her already have a negative interaction because she was tight. So the game is over. And we about to leave. It's a 24-hour gym, so it's a bunch of people coming in and out. And then my like we leaving. My man's goes to the girl. He's like, "Yo, my man wants your number." I'm like, "What?" Like I was so caught off guard by because he's the one.
That's something I would do.
Yeah, of course. But but he actually was into her though. So it was like instead of him just being like, "Hey, it's not like I told him like, oh damn, yeah, like yo, I'm trying to talk to her," and he was like, "Oh, you being a pussy. Let me do it for you."
Yeah.
It was nothing. I wanted nothing to do with this young lady.
Okay,
And
it was for him.
It was for him,
You
but
sure
it's-
you didn't want to punch your shit?
no, I already did. In the game. So yeah, so I've seen a lot of like, and that was my man too. So I was like, you don't want to call your man corny, but that was so corny.
That was cool.
And she looked now I'm corny too because I was involved in this, but she don't know that I had nothing to do with it. Yeah, I just want you to know I had nothing to do with that. I'm not corny at all.
I think in that scenario though, you just got to get the number. You got to go with it because he put you in a scenario where you're either corny or not. Like you
me
can't.
and this girl hate each other. Like we do not like each other. And it's
Like off the court.
Yeah, like that interaction. Like I don't want to sound like mean or rude, but I knew what she was doing on the court, and I'm here to play basketball. She's not here to play basketball.
Gotcha.
And I was already
Okay.
upset that she was even doing this thing here in my place of business.
Because
Yeah.
you were trying to get busy.
Yeah, and it's
Right,
like, bro,
right.
you just here because you trying to show your ass. Like, come
Right,
on,
right.
dog. Like, I'm trying to hoop.
It was moving.
I didn't really look. I was guarding her.
I
But yeah, she wasn't really my speed. But anyways, yeah. So that niggas do corny shit like that all the time, and we just gotta stop. It's
What
bad.
I have had to do though is I like cutting ass. Like I'm a jokester. Like without girls around, I'll cut your ass. Right.
Yeah.
What I had to like start to do is try not to do that when the girls around because it might come off like I'm doing that. But
yes.
this is what I do.
This is what you normally do.
But because the girls around, it might come off a certain way, and he might take it a different
If
way.
you have a really good wingman like myself, I know how to maneuver with that though.
Okay.
That's so how you and Mike get it done? What do you mean? when y'all,
I actually like to lay back, and I like to be the black sheep.
It can't be the black what?
The black sheep.
First of all,
Why she gotta be black, Mike?
right?
I ain't never seen a black sheep.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about?
I ain't never seen a black sheep.
You never heard that phrase, like the black sheep in the room?
Of course we have.
Yeah, we're just.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you
Hey.
can't say that,
You
nigga.
That's crazy. Yo, they trying to box me out.
I
Nah,
seen
fuck out
I
of
seen
here,
a brown
nigga.
sheep.
This mess with you, Mike.
Yo, be careful with your friends, guys. Be careful with your friends, and be careful on these boats.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's true.